Thank you, Stephen. New this morning, San Antonio police say a fight between two groups of women ends with one of their dads shot and stabbed. Happened around 9 last night in the 200 block of Moreira Street, just north of Castroville Road on the city's west side. Police believe the victim was stabbed in the fight by an unidentified man, and further down the street, he was shot multiple times in the chest and torso. The victim was taken to University Hospital in critical condition. The group of women are being questioned by detectives, and police say they have video of the man who shot the victim.
Homelessness, illegal dumping, and shootings all top of mind for neighbors in the northeast side at last night's public safety town hall. Neighbors and District 10 Councilman Mark White stressed that among the concerns was 2 officers shot during a domestic disturbance call last week in District 10. They're also worried about a string of shootings that left 5 officers hurt and 3 suspects dead in August and September. White talked to neighbors about the issue of repeat offenders being released. It is a hot button issue for Bexar County District Attorney Joe Gonzalez and San Antonio Police Chief William McManus. However, the chief says that city and county officials are now working together.
I'm not going to bring up anything that they're working on right now. We'll talk about that at a later date. But, they're in the middle of identifying those issues and trying to come up with solutions to those issues.
Now, the chief tells us that staff from the San Antonio Police Department, the DA's office, the Bexar County Sheriff's Office, and district judges have formed a subcommittee to do just that. He says they will hopefully have a full report sometime next month.
5:07, taking a live look at the nation's capital this morning, where the search for a new House Speaker continues. Republicans have chosen their 4th nominee, but more chaos could be on the way.
Representative Mike Johnson will need almost all Republicans to win that gavel. And as ABC's Ike Ajachi reports, elevating Johnson to Speaker would give Louisiana 2 high-ranking GOP leaders.
This morning, Republicans in the House are projecting unity after selecting Louisiana Congressman Mike Johnson as their nominee for House Speaker.
We are going to move this quickly. This group here is ready to govern.
Johnson getting 128 votes, but 44 Republicans voted for others, including Kevin McCarthy, who was ousted from the job 3 weeks ago. McCarthy late yesterday floating a plan in which he would return as Speaker, with Jim Jordan, another nominee who fell short on votes, as Assistant Speaker. That came after Congressman Tom Emmer dropped out of the race yesterday, just 4 hours after being nominated. Emmer withdrawing after former President Trump came out against him. Emmer, no fan of Trump loyalists, voted to certify the 2020 election results for Joe Biden. Political reports after Emmer withdrew, Trump was quoted saying, "He's done. It's over. I killed him." One lawmaker appeared to be stunned by all the chaos.
We are hopelessly divided. We are struggling to find our way. To continue to go through this exercise is, I think, an existential threat to the, to the constitutional republic.
Following the vote, ABC's Rachel Scott trying to ask the new nominee, Mike Johnson, if he still stands by his vote to overturn the 2020 election results.
Next question.
Johnson's supporters, including Congresswoman Virginia Foxx, telling Rachel to shut up. Meanwhile, in a sign of confidence, Republicans removed Kevin McCarthy's name from outside the Speaker's office entrance. The full House is expected to vote on Johnson's nomination today, but it's unclear if he has enough votes to be elected on the House floor. Ike Ajachi, ABC News, Washington.
This morning, Hurricane Otis continues to remain strong as it moves ashore near Acapulco, Mexico. According to the U.S. National Hurricane Center, the storm has winds of around 130 miles per hour. Otis is forecast to drop 5 to 10 inches of rain on Mexico's Guerrero state, with as much as 15 inches possible in some areas. That raises the possibility of mudslides and flash floods in Guerrero's steep mountainous terrain.
Texas is suing the Biden administration over the razor wire rolled out along the border. In that lawsuit, Attorney General Ken Paxton accuses the Biden administration of undermining the state's border security efforts. It goes on to say that federal agents have cut through the wire that has snagged migrants as they have attempted to enter the U.S. from Mexico at the Rio Grande.
Well, tonight, the San Antonio Spurs and Dallas Mavericks will square off at 8:30 inside the newly named Frost Bank Center for the start of their respective NBA campaigns. Our pregame coverage begins at 6:30 here on KSAT 12 and on our streaming platforms. Victor Wembanyama, the most anticipated NBA prospect in decades, will be must-see TV when he hits the court for his regular season debut. During the preseason, Wemby made so many game-breaking plays that even had his biggest skeptics believing in the hype. As for what's to come in meaningful games, Wemby says it's all quite promising.
You know, I've just learned so much ever since I came here. In offense, of course, for the set plays and the principles of the game, but in defense, I've played a role that I had never had before. You know, and I really love it. I love learning, and I've learned just so much, experiencing so much new stuff, even just at practice, that I'm really, really excited, and it's promising. I think we've learned quicker than I expected.
All right, over the LCS last night, Corbin Carroll went 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored, sending the Arizona Diamondbacks to the World Series for the first time in 22 years. They stunned the Philadelphia Phillies 4-2 in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. Diamondbacks completed their comeback by taking early leads in Games 6 and 7 to win the final 2 in Philadelphia. That means, of course, Arizona plays the Texas Rangers of the World Series with Game 1 set for Friday night at Globe Life Field in Arlington. Here's a look at the schedule. The Texas Rangers will be chasing their first ever World Series title after Adolis Garcia set a record for RBIs in a postseason series with 15. Is Arizona's only other trip to the Fall Classic. The Diamondbacks beat the New York Yankees in a 7-game thriller back in 2001.